From Shame Pinata, I'm Colleen Thomas. This is Daily Magic for Peace. Today we will send protection to Ukraine. Welcome to the circle. So today all you need, if you have it, is a needle and thread. And this is one of those episodes where it's really helpful if you can lay hands on the objects. So if you want to pause the episode and go look around, see if you can find a needle and thread, feel free to do that now. As we gather today, as we land, as we connect and create our circle, I invite you to take a breath and find your body. The invitation, as always, is just to allow yourself to slow down, allow yourself to calm, center, relax, and just drop into this meditation, this time we have together today. So today we're going to be sending protection to Ukraine. And to do this magic, to send this prayer, I asked you to procure a needle and thread. So if you could grab those now, that would be great. And you're going to need something to sew onto. So you're going to need to grab a piece of fabric or something. I have a piece of paper because that's convenient for me. So when you have all your materials, what I'd love for you to do is to place them in as much as you can, as easily as you can, in the palms of your hand. So your hands are wrapped around your items. You're holding these items in your hands. And I'm going to lead us through a short meditation that will be a sort of charging of these materials we're going to use today. So begin by focusing on your heart. Say hello to your heart today. Hello to your heart in this moment. And you might notice if there's any sadness or a loss or a joy or excitement or whatever's in there. Just say hello to it. And maybe think of a time when you were looking into the eyes of someone you really love. This could be a friend, a relative, an animal. See that in your mind's eye. Really getting lost in the eyes of somebody you really love. Allow your heart to expand. Allow your heart to open. And then allow this vibration, this love, this heart energy to move down your right arm. So it's moving into your right shoulder, and it's moving down your right arm and into your right hand, and pouring out of that palm chakra right into your materials, right into your needle and thread, and just really soak them in that love. And now with your left palm, you're going to begin to pull that energy back up your left arm, into your left shoulder, and back into your heart. And now again, sending it down your right arm and out your right palm and into the materials, and then letting that love travel up your left arm into your heart. And in your own time now, just let your love come down your arm, into your hands and materials, and circle back. We are filling these materials with our love. Just pure love from our hearts. So what I'd like to invite you to do next is to take your fabric or your paper and draw or write something on it that has to do with Ukraine. I'm going to just write the word Ukraine in English. And now we come to the moment of intention, of taking our paper and our needle and thread and saying that this act is designed to send protection to Ukraine. And with this thread that we have charged with our love, I invite you to just go ahead and stitch a circle around your symbol. So I'm going to stitch a circle around the word Ukraine. And with each stitch you make, you can say to yourself, protection. And you can stab yourself with a needle if you want to. That's optional. Protection. And just feel it, just see it. This is a magical spell, so just see it as you do it. Visualizing the people of Ukraine, if you have friends, relatives, people you've seen on the news, just see yourself stitching protection around them. Protection, protection, protection. Safety, 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 safety. You could do any kind of stitch you want to. You could do something fancy, you could do something basic. It doesn't matter. It's just the intention. And I've been doing a very simple basting stitch, so I'm going to see if I can fill in my gaps now. Again, just seeing this magic, knowing that this magic is happening in this moment through this action. And you might not be finished. Feel free to pause the episode if you're still working. I'm going to make 2 more stitches. And then 1, 2. And now you can decide if you want to tie off your thread or not. I'm not going to, because this is a practice I would like to continue. But you can tie it off if you'd like. Whatever you feel energetically is the right thing to do. And now to complete this process, I invite you to place this fabric or piece of paper, place it between your palms one more time. Be careful if you still have the needle attached to it. And again, find your heart energy, your love, your connection with your own divine self, and allow that energy to go down your right arm and into this piece of paper, this fabric, and then up your left arm, back into your heart. And maybe do 3 rounds of sending love. And maybe now just open your palms and just let this magic go out into the world. Go out wherever it needs to go. It is smart, it is wise, it has intelligence, and it will go exactly where it needs to go. Releasing any attachment to it and letting it fly free. May we remember that we have the power to do magic with very, very simple tools. May it be so. Thank you so much for being with us today. Your presence, your energy, and your heart make all the difference in healing our world. Remember to breathe today. Breathe and expand. And I hope you join us again next time. Please consider inviting a friend. Magic works best when coupled with action. Check the show notes for a list of creative ways to support Ukraine. Our music is by Terry Hughes. I'm Colleen Thomas. Thanks for listening.